Hello, it's Fenton here. Welcome to Monster Train. No changes so far to friends and foes. And that's what this is, friends and foes. Two losses so far. Not great. I want to just quickly talk about that for a moment, so if you would indulge me. I like to win Monster Train, and I don't win that often. And I actually managed to lose on Circle 1 here, because I misplayed horrendously and I got a garbage starting deck. Anyway, I like to win, and I don't like to lose, and it upsets me when I lose, because I feel like I did something wrong, and that I should have been able to win. And it's not saltiness, it's not that, it's like a weird sort of like, oh, I guess I'm useless kind of vibe, which is weird, and I appreciate that it's probably it's wrong. It's not the way that a human being should think about how they play a freaking video game for fun. So please, if you have any experience with this, if you know what's going on with that, hit me up in the comments. For now, I guess all we can really do is learn from our mistakes and plough forwards. It's only been 2 runs of the old friends and foes with 2 different champions. Can't really expect to be instantly good at it. So let's go. You may have noticed there, I did play casually. I'm trying not to do too many backlog of episodes because they might just change things. So after I recorded this one and lost, and this one and lost, I played casually, and I won 2 of them. So that's nice. Just to try and internalize some of the rules and the changes and what's going on. So we are continue to rotate through the new champions for now, and it's Solgard the Martyr who has the new shard mechanic. Shard is just like the only thing. It's like fuel for alloyed construct, in that it's really just the one unit has this one mechanic, and it's just shard. Like, shard does things in the same way that fuel does things for alloyed construct, but there's not really, it's a key word, but it's just only the one unit has it. Anyway, all of his paths have incant, gain 1 shard, and then just the 3 paths do something else, depending on what those shards are. It's melting. It's exiled Stygian, obviously, but it's exiled melting, which means we don't get the dregs, we get the primitive molds to reform a random unit. And we've been given 3 decent spell cards as well, which is going to make incant quite good here, in my opinion. We got Talos the Architect, the new Ring 3 boss. Pushes back attacked units and attacks every wave. Spell shield, good. And the new Seraph, which I will explain when we get there, because it's strange. For now, let's go. Right, let's have a quick look at the map, because I don't do that often enough. Alright, so we've got Stygian on the Merchant of Steel side. Got another Stygian banner here, and a melting banner there. And then that's the end of the units. I feel like I lost the last 2 runs, because I did not respect having enough units in my deck. I didn't realise, some runs you can win with the units you get given straight away, and some runs you just need lots of units. And it's very difficult to know exactly which one of those paths your deck is going down, in my opinion. That's going to be something that we have to try and be aware of here. Stygian banner is pretty good, I suppose. These do nothing. Like, restore 10 health and apply burnout 2. That's really sad. It's just going to basically be incant, and I'm going to put it on the train stewards. I'm not going to put it on my champion. I also think I need to respect more where the duplicate options are, because it's very, very, very strong to duplicate a good card in your deck. Now, like, that might sound obvious, but I don't think I was respecting that enough. And we've actually got 4 hell vents here. Not hell vents. Yeah, hell vents. What are these ones called? Unstable vortexes, of course. Not vortexes and unstable hell vents. That would be gibberish. There's actually quite a lot of duplication options here as well. So, anyway, let's just go into here. Spell weakness 2 or 50% silence. 50% silence is pretty sweet. It's very good against Seraph the Patient because his things, the rally in the incant is just something that you can silence, but it's obviously a coin flip. Spell weakness 2 is also okay, but we don't have a huge number of spell weakness targets currently, although as Stygian that is something we'd like to fix. But I think Sigiled Seaweed is good enough to take. It helps quite a lot with various things that annoy me. And we've got Cold Channel, Revenge, apply 1 Frostbite per shard, or Action, deal 3 damage per shard to the front enemy unit. Now, Action, they changed this, and it doesn't really matter what they changed because we're evaluating the cards as they're printed. 1 Frostbite per shard to enemy units is fine, but 15 health is not a lot. It's fine if we can get the Purifying Cleanses to keep going between, so that the champion doesn't burn out before, but that's extremely risky. Whereas Action, deal 3 damage per shard, is more of a backline. And I think, given that we have a Stygian banner coming up, we should probably just try and find a Shark here. Incant Shark is obviously good as well. I think we'll make the champion backline. So Action triggers at the start of this unit's turn, so this will be good in Relentless as well. 3 damage to the front enemy unit per shard. This has got to be the get. This has got to be the take. We just need to find something to tank for it, and then that is a pretty good start, in my opinion. 4 attack, I don't really like, because Clergymen suddenly turn up with 9. We do have an Ice Storm, but that's the only thing that's going to kill enemies before they get to act. The Frostbite is nice, but it will only work after they're going. I'm not taking it, basically. Long story short, I'm not taking it. I'm not setting up bottom here. I'm just going to set up top and try and get as much incant on this before and put 1 Train Steward in front. Plus the rage obviously will deteriorate quite a lot by the time we get down there. Cool. Collector on top is very nice. Maybe I should have not played that on that floor, but it's okay. We're going to get the Ice Storm in a moment. There it is. It's probably best down here, just to completely wipe this wave. It gets 1 more incant on the top, but I don't think that's a problem now. We're doing 18 damage per turn. Although the Train Steward's only going to live for 2 turns. Yeah, let's put 2 Train Stewards down here. Just wipe this wave completely. That's very satisfying. There's another Train Steward coming up, right? Yeah. So we can do the... if I draw the Train Steward next turn, then I'm a bit sad. Then Soul God only lives for 2 turns against the boss, because I don't get the Train Steward down in front. There's 2 spell weaknesses here, but again, I don't have anything to do with it. Like, really need a Crystallis or something. Let's just do this. I'm going to have to basically try and get rid of the front line before anything else happens. The spell weakness 1 isn't... Oh, you have to target an enemy. Okay, fine. Fine then. Fine. Well, the Ice Storm's back. That helps a lot. Cool. So there's no real point in applying spell weakness to the front, except there is a point because it means that I can... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, we're currently doing 30 a round, so we only have to survive a bit. Wow, that's atrocious. Alright, well we got lucky there with the discards. Crypt Builder is attuned, and we have 5 foregone powers, so that will certainly help. I think we better take this. Drafts are an okay target for these primitive molds, but then so is Entombed Explosive as well. Plus Entombed Explosive is one, the draft's one space as well. What gets more value quicker? I don't want to go all in on this plan because it's Seraph the Patient, so summoning units against Seraph the Patient is going to be bad unless we can silence. Which, to be fair, we've got a good chance because we're Stygian, so... How many times does this have to reform to become 50 damage? I'm going to take this. I ain't doing numbers on that. Okay, what you got for me? It's quick, it's plus 25 and it's plus 10. It's Titan Sentry. Siren of the Sea though. These are both good. Titan Sentry deals with the backline. And it tanks very well for Soul Guard. Because what we don't want is we don't want another repeat of that last combat where we just couldn't put anything in front. I mean, Siren of the Sea also can do that, but just not right now. I think it's this. Given there's a plus 25 in the shop. That does leave one space as well for the Entombed Explosive. And then I don't think I want any of the rest of this. I think I'm just going to save the money for... well, I might go here and try and get something else good, Stygian related. There's a world here where we find Siren of the Sea of this banner as well, and we take space, and we go single floor setup, and we're kind of just laughing. Merchant of Magic would be nice. We don't have a good kill spell, but we don't have anything with... These are good, generally, okay-ish. They're more just incant triggers at the moment. I'm okay to just leave this, I think. Ten armor for a unit draft. Sweep is not helpful. Thanks for that. We've got the Crypt Builder now, actually, so these energy siphons are pretty swish. I'm not going to take this. I know I didn't take the other one either. They were both unit drafts, right? Let's just go top again, right? Just give the most amount of time to do things. Maybe playing those for damage at some point is good, but I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, the deck's weird, isn't it? The deck is strange. Just play the crit builder. Is it important to get a train steward down? Is it important to get 2 more incants on this? It's only doing 15. We only survived 2 waves anyway because of the sweep. I'm really worried about this sweep. I'm really, really worried about it. Each spell we play is 3. I can only play 2 anyway. It's either 1 or 2, so I may as well just play this. Don't get the train steward down, admittedly, but... not sure. I'm not really sure we got this. Might have to get lucky with a spell weakness and a... An entombed explosive helps quite a lot, actually. It's probably better to play it up here. Can add 12 more frostbite, which... takes 7, and then die from the spike, so I don't get 2 rounds in, but... I guess I can Entombed Explosive down here. This definitely kills the front, and then the spell weakness on this means that if I do draw into Crypt Builder, then that's fine. And it might be fine anyway. I should have played the Ice Storm first. It's fine. Just use it up here for incants. So this does 27, 2 rounds of 27. That's alright. Oh, we drew the Crypt Builder. I'm the best. Two Crypt Builders. Probably best to not do that. Probably best to upgrade one and duplicate it. I'll take a Flash Freeze, because being able to target backline is nice. Another Entombed Explosive. It might be worth one molded, just so that I don't have to rely on RNG for the primitive molds to hit the Entombed Explosive, but it's very clunky. I'll just take another one. Why reform it when you can just have 2? So maybe duplicate the Titan Sentry and then play, just get another Stygian unit behind it, maybe like a spell weakness Silophyte. Is that the one? Icy Silophyte, yeah. Is that better than this? Getting an event anyway. I might get dupe 5 from this. I think we'll go this. I think we'll pick this. There is a Silophyte there. Incant Rage 2 is interesting, but we can't really have 2 separate incant floors at the moment. As I say, there might be a case for taking space at some point. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to make 2 Titan Sentries. Seems like it's a good idea. And we've got 2 floors now, one with spell weakness on. This would make Silophyte sweep and plus... what would it be? Start with 2 anyway. 5? 6? Not really worth it, is it, to have so many dead draws in an incant deck? Sorry, I'm clicking my pen. I should probably not do that. take this. I'll take this, and I'll get them. I'll just get them out of the deck quickly, and they'll have some value. They'll have some high value. Talos, it's the new boss. Enemy units enter with armor 5, attacks every turn, and pushes attacked units back. Now, yes, I have relied on having frontline for my whole plan here, so that's funny. We'll see how it goes. Top floor is small. How could you do this to me? You attack for 7 as well? That's very gross. Just wonder if it's worth putting, like, playing around this, taking 7 on my Soul Guard, just to... This is a chew. I think it's probably correct. And then just hope that she doesn't come back here. If she does come back here, then at least it's not, you know, the end of the world, I suppose. There's the Silo fight, but no shark to go with it. How could you? Get silenced, Burke. I can Silo fight down. Oh no, because this does 7. Must not forget that this is actually now relevant, this attack number. I could play on the bottom, take 7, and then draw the shark next turn. Or just not play the Silo fight at all. Calcified Ember this to get rid of it. This isn't that relevant right now, is it? I'd like to get some incants going up here. Definitely do this. We might just be able to win off of stacking that up. Maybe I should play the Silo fight for that reason, because the Silo fight doesn't die. Oh, it doesn't die on this floor. I think this is fine. I suppose there's a world where we get this anyway. Hey, not bad, not bad. We missed out on a couple of incants, but once the enemies start reaching the top, it'll be more relevant. You have come back up here. It's really annoying. I should have maybe thought about that, because now these are all gonna get switched around again, but you're dying anyway, how rude. Yeah. It's clunky, innit? It's clunky. My champion is dead. And by extension, I am probably dead. Top floor being small was probably the killer here. Probably should have not played on this because I really needed to be able to block Talos's strike. Might just be able to eke something out here. That's very lucky. .62 just from Frostbite is pretty nice. Don't want to waste the spell weakness here. Wow, that's a good get. It would have been, if not for you. It's fine. It doesn't really, yeah, as I say, it doesn't really help, but it doesn't hurt either. I'm going to play the train stewards here just so that there's a bit of space up here for a reform, should I need to go that way. Can I please draw the crit builder soon? This doesn't count for spell weakness, but I think it's now correct to play it. Taking some more damage here, but it's fine. We're doing 100 on this from just the... I think we're alright. And this is the worst combat we could have possibly faced, as I say, because our whole plan is... yeah, nice. Ha! Does nothing. Because the whole plan was based around having frontline, and this is the one thing that ruins that. So, that's alright. 8 damage for the worst boss. The worst possible boss for our deck. Is alright, isn't it? It's alright. And Ice and Pyre is now attuned. That's quite nice with the Silophyte on the bottom. Sacrificial Resurrection, thin the deck out a bit, maybe. These primitive molds are a bit terrible, aren't they? But with drafts they're a bit better. Stop clicking your pen, for God's sake. Sound editor in the background's like, what's that noise? What's he doing? I'm getting a weird hiss. Or a Remnant Pact for the Tombed Explosive. As I say, not a good plan having endless units against Seraph the Patient. Can't really rely on that. Where is the magic shop? It's here. But we're giving up a dupe. I think another kill spell is alright. A Wickless Baron, you say? Do I like Wickless Baron more than Icy Silophyte here? No. Don't have anything... Well, I said don't have anything to do with backline, but I've got 2 Titan Sentries. The reason I took this is because in Relentless it adds more spell weakness, which might be relevant. But I do like me a Wickless Baron. I do like me a Wickless Baron. There's no doubt about it. It starts to make unit draw very, very, very clunky. But Soulguard is only ever going top or mid. I don't know if I'm even taking space. I might be taking space so that I can have a Wickless Baron on whichever floor feels relevant alongside the Titan Sentry in either the Silophyte or the Champion. No, I can't do that. Because I need 1 space for these Entombed Explosives, really, ideally, in an ideal world. But then I suppose I could take space and have Soulguard, Titan Sentry, Entombed Explosives on one floor, and then have Titan Sentry, Silophyte, Baron on another floor. Or I just take the Baron and don't play the Silophyte. Maybe the Silophyte's not very relevant. Spell weakness is very good though. Especially if I +10 this Ice Storm, which I'm almost certainly going to do. Okay, I'm going to skip. I have decided I'm going to skip, and it's Silophyte, Titan Sentry, Champion, Titan Sentry. So now, is it draw to get more of these spells played? It probably is. 0, 0, these are all 0. These are 1s, but they're fine. These are not relevant. These probably just need to go. Probably just need other, better spells. I'll take draw. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're looking at multi-strike plus 10 on Silo Fight is nice. Well, multi-strike's probably better. It's probably the only thing I should do. Doesn't need the damage because of the Titan Sentry. Endless on a Shark is fine, I suppose. I mean, I know it's Seraph the Patient, but this banner is not relevant. Removes are okay, Pyre health is good, or Artifact is fine. I think I'm going to go this way for that reason. Because removes are very tasty. Ooh! Hello! That is a Founding Seal. Incant abilities trigger an additional time. I wish I'd have taken the Siren of the Sea now, but I think it's fine. I think having this just for the champion is still very strong. And let's get rid of these two Purifying Cleanses. They are atrocious. They are the worst card in the deck. Like, I can at least play these and hit nothing. And I can play these and the Train Stewards do something. These do absolutely zero. I do not have a single melting unit in the deck. Oh no, I do. I have Entombed Explosives, but still. Incant, gain 1 shard. Action, deal 5 damage per shard to the front enemy unit. That effectively says deal 10 damage per shard because of the Founding Seal. Like, that's very good. That's very, very good. Carried by relics once again. Or artifacts, whatever they're called in this flipping game. Spikes 4. Gets the Silo Fight dead, but then my Titan Sentry... I've got this weird deck where nothing actually attacks. Silo Fight is the only unit that attacks, and it's got a 1 printed on it. Can't play mid here. I'm going to take this, and the Silo Fight is just going to die, but I think it's fine. These Clip Guardians are a problem. Maybe I can't take it, so that I get more turns to kill the heavies, because otherwise things are just running up to the top floor straight away. Yeah, it's too risky. Yeah, it would be nice, but I don't think we have enough time with the haste if we let the haste just run rampant. Although they're not going to run rampant because I've got bloody Titan Sentries, for God's sake, man. Is the top floor small? No, good. Man, I'm so thick. I'm dummy thick, but in the worst way. What do I want to do here? Incant's probably good, right? Alright, so I threw away an artifact there. I probably could have taken this shrine quite easily. Good. Probably don't need an artifact to win. Let's get rid of these, shall we? An Entombed Explosive has arrived. Let's start protecting the Shark for a bit. Boo. Yeah, I should have known the Spikes Trial thing. I should have really been aware of that. So what are the numbers on you? 16 times 5 is 80 per round. You do 11, so you can survive for 4 rounds. 4 times 80 is 320. Plus a bit of spell weakness. Plus 10 extra per round for every time I do this. Plus this, apparently. Burnout 2. The haste dies, right? Yeah, good. Right, so we can play this here for a bit of extra value as well. Don't hit the other foregone power. Very nice, thank you. 4 spell weakness. 5 spell weakness. Oh, hello. That's sad that that's not possible, but it's only this burnout one anyway. It's pointless. It's pointlessly irrelevant. And the Silifier's back as well. Dead, although this already kills you, so that means that this certainly will kill you. Okay, we got a lot of damage. We're good at dealing damage, which generally is all you need, right? Frenzied Swarm, Guardian Stone. No, thank you. I don't think this is relevant anymore. Crushing Demise. Not very good. Memento Mori. They made this uncommon. This is one of the changes. Not very good. Don't need it. Yeah, this is just skips now. It's just skips. It's just the crisp known as skips. Let's remove some more cards, and there's a magic shop, and there's an artifact. I'll let you go to the magic shop. I'll let you buy the... Why do this first? Which is objectively better? I think you'd have to run a lot of math here to work that out. Oh man, so say a 190 gets to the top completely unscathed. It's 10 190, right? At which point your Pyre's doing 40 because you don't get the 190s until after this, until wave 7. Circle 7 and 8. So if your Pyre is doing 45, it still takes 5 rounds, so you take 50. Whereas with this, it takes 5 rounds as well. It still takes 5 because it does 190, so it's either 40, 80. 160, 200 is 5 rounds, but 45 is 45, 90, 180. So this, yeah, I mean, there's other scenarios as well, of course. Permafrost. Permafrost this is a nice little backup plan, I suppose. Yes, I've got lots of gold. Let's make something -1. Let's make something -1. Suppose this? No. Yes. These? This? If there's no units on the floor, I can't play this. If there's this, at least I can play this for nothing. Even if it does nothing, it's an incant trigger. I suppose. Please give me the +10 one. No, that's bad. I wanted to give you +10 holdover. How could you do this to me? Maybe I'll give it consume? Give it consume and holdover? Wow, it's not the best magic shop, is it? $160 once. Yeah, alright. Okay. Let's get rid of these bloody train stewards. They're still just chilling out in the deck. Can't quite afford... Oh, I can afford to. I don't know how math works. I've spent all my money, but it's fine. There's no point in losing a run with money still in your back pocket. Good, all the train stewards have gone. That helps immensely, in fact. Because now the only thing left are the 2 entombed explosives and units. And spells. And obviously our banner units. Right, okay. The deck's 25 cards. A lot of them cost 0. Oh no, it's Self-Made Harpy. Self-Made Harpy's the one you want here. You don't want Crystal Cloak because you want all of the Frostbite. Can I take a Mark of Invasion here? Probably not. Although it's Sycophants. The Sycophants don't scare me because if they go up to the Pyre, I'm gonna take it. Watch me lose here. The thing with the Sycophants is that if you end up killing the front one, then it's alright. If you kill the next one, it's negative. Oh, plus they're all gonna get silenced apparently because I'm the best. Top floor is small. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Does it matter? In this exact scenario, does it matter? It mattered in the Talos fight because of the knockback, and I needed to be able to put entombed explosives in front. But right now, I don't think it matters. But equally... I don't think it matters. And if it does matter, then I'll at least find out why it matters. So this Sycophants of Seraph, or the Mark of Invasion, sorry, on Circle 4 and 5, I don't understand, because if you kill the front one, then these go up to 4 each. And it's worse, right? It's either 2, 2, 2, 2, or it's 4, 4, 4, and that's bad. Then if you kill this one and this one, then these go up to 6 each. And then it's the same. If you kill the front one, it's bad, and then it's neutral. But the weird thing is, if you do absolutely nothing, and they just go up to the Pyre, they do 2 each, and then you sweep them and they die. It's not a lot of damage. It is an extremely easy trial to take. Extremely easy, in my opinion. Oh, my Silophyte died. Ha! Didn't notice that. How did that happen? Probably because I wasn't paying enough attention down here, and the oh yeah, the Entombed Explosive killed one, and then I died. Yeah, yeah. Whereas if I hadn't have played the Entombed Explosive, it would have been fine. It's fine. We don't need the Silophyte anymore, he said confidently. I'm playing on this floor just to get the Collector. I don't know if that's necessarily correct, but let's save... Oh, yeah. Let's save health on the Titan Sentry. She's back with Burnout 1. Why? Give me these incants, please. She's back with Burnout 2. Maybe we can make this work. Keep this. He says confidently, playing a card that discards other cards. Right, we won't keep it then. Fine. We'll use the incants. Shouldn't have done that. Should have let this. Shouldn't. The Entombed Explosive had a lot more health than I recognised, and as such, no Frostbite went here. So this is a not very good floor to play Ice Storm on, because you end up just giving this guy +8 in the best case. Save Titan Sentry health. Titan Sentry needs to survive. He's currently only surviving 2 rounds, which is quite bad. I need the Silify back, really. I might get it with a bit of luck. These live, and now I can play it here with an alright draw. Burn out 3. It's not a huge amount of spell weakness, but it is something. I guess I need to keep this. But I'd like more incants up here. This does deal 130. Maybe it's fine. The deck's very small as well. Yeah. More incants is probably good. I could have just played it. I don't know why I didn't play it. I think I've just taken 4 damage there to get rid of this at long last. That's very helpful. Six frostbite. What does that do? 21 damage. What does this do? Another 10. That's maths. Alright, what have I let myself in for here? Pure death. It appears. Wow, what a good hand. What a great hand of cards to draw there. Oof. Big oof. Urchin Spikes. It's an incant, spell weakness 2. Probably should have held on to this. Probably, I mean, if I'd have held on to this, then, as I say, it would have been fine. But whether I took more damage throughout the rest of the fight, I don't know. I don't know. Also, I threw the Icy Silify away at the beginning, which obviously caused me a lot of problems. But I don't want these. Actually, I will take an Urchin Spikes. I will take 1 Urchin Spikes. A Remnant Host seems actively bad against this Seraph. Okay, I'm scared again now. I'm back to being scared. Because now we also have to do this flipping Fell boss. I guess I need the Pyre health, and Icy Silify doesn't have anything on her currently. So let's go this way. Take 2 more removes. Get rid of these primitive molds that cost 1, I suppose, and the next worst card. The foregone powers are not great. But they are damage, and they are incants. I need more spells. Like, should I have been taking more spells? Did I see any other spells? Quick! Not really what I want. Incant 2 on the Titan Sentry with this Founding Seal is very good, providing we remember to play this on... we play this one on the floor with the champion. I like it a lot. Do I give her plus 25? Don't think it's relevant. Do I give her Large Stone? Do I give this one Large Stone? I can't then play Entombed Explosives on that floor. If I give you Large Stone, then obviously I'm putting this one on the floor with the... I don't suppose it matters, actually. No, it makes more sense to put the Incant one on the floor with the Incant champion. Like, I know that that sounds stupidly obvious now that I've said it. The problem with this is if the floor is small, then I'm really upset. But I suppose I'm always playing this underneath the champion regardless, and if the top floor is small, I still am getting away with Titan Sentry, Soul Guard on the top. And then I just don't get to play these at all, which is not, you know, horrendous. I just really want to give you multi-strike. I want more spell weakness going on. I'm going to do this, it's the best, he says. I want this, but there's 75 gold here as well, so maybe I should save the money. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's a large shark, like, how can that be bad? You're back. Maybe I should have given you that for both. I think it's fine. Let's remove... Do we remove the primitive modes that cost 1? Or do we remove foregone powers and play other spells? These discard... Right, so these discard a card, and it's really clunky sometimes to discard cards when you could in fact just be playing more cards. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of these. Plus, yeah, it makes it more likely that I throw away my Ice and Pyre when I don't want to. They are 0 cost, free incant triggers, I understand that. But... Middle floor is small, we got the incant shock first. See, this is an ideal hand because you just pump these out. You don't have to worry about discarding stuff. I mean, this floor might be very. This floor might just win on its own. But it's nice to have a backup floor. It's very important to not split your resources and have 2 like C grade floors when you could have 1 S grade floor and 1 E grade floor that you don't really care about. So like. Here, I just do this, right, and then I just forget about it. I'm just like, right, goodbye. Just ignore everything that happens on that floor now, and if it dies, it dies. Rocky style. Right, I also do have to be aware about this Entombed Explosive. And did you have to give them armor on every single floor? Like... Did you have to do that? I can't believe I didn't get plus 10 on this. Ugh, taking a bit here. Actually, I'm not taking that much. I'm taking 6. It's alright. Let's get the incants done. We've still got 5 waves. So if I play you... You die to this, and then you only take... It doesn't matter. As long as I play at least 1 Frostbite, it doesn't matter. So then if it doesn't matter, then I shouldn't do it. I should play this maybe somewhere else. And just get you out of the way, I suppose, down here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, took 6. I was very unlucky with what Fell decided to do with the bloody... buffing? Like, really? Did you really have to do that? I guess we just chuck these out in the middle. Oh, you wouldn't. I'm definitely not going to be able to do this once get to serve the patient, but playing them doesn't seem hugely relevant. It seems more that the incants, and then I just want them back out of the deck, so the deck stays small. You're all just dying, aren't you? Like, this does 140. 140? That's not maths. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, yeah, whatever. Just get absolutely wrecked, son. The armor is very important. This consumes. I don't know whether I want it now. I don't think I will. I think I'll save it and maybe put it on Fel at some point later. How are you doing down here, guys? Fine. Folks, I should say. Guys is very male normative, and it is bad to say. There we go. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now I can play this. Oh, Jesus Christ alive! That was 1280 damage. Oh. Well, there we go then. These are not relevant. Have we ever had a problem with energy? No. So let's take more draw. How are we doing? Let's take stock. We can kill backline easily. We've got Frostbite, we've got Silophyte, we've got kill spells. We've got a way to kill bosses. We kind of have a way to kill double heavies if we can put entombed explosives back down. Oh, I really want to go. I need all of it really. Can I go both ways, please? Are removes important anymore in a 23 card deck? Probably not. Is duplicating a card important? Like maybe 2 of these is extremely helpful. Is plus 10 on Ice Storm good? Yes. Is a random artifact good? Is an event good? It's all kind of okay. It's all kind of just fine. These are such a strange card. Like they're not really doing anything except they just say give your champion 1 shard or 2 shard and give Titan Sentry 4 armor, which you'd take a card like that really. If it said exactly that, you would take it. I think let's just duplicate more spells, right? More good spells that don't consume and that we can use to get more incants. And then, you know, an artifact's pretty good. Like Cuttlebeard is just bonkers good here. Yeah. Sketches. Light's Gift. These are both not very good. Light's Gift is especially bad because we want the units on the top floor to be hitting the shark. Or do we, though? Are they not already dead before they come to the top? You're already dead. That just gives my Titan Sentry so much armor for the Relentless phase. Oh, it's risky, isn't it? It's risky. I think it might be fine, you know? All it basically does is means that Titan Sentry never loses armor on the top floor. And that means that he's got a lot of armor for Relentless phase. But I might just need that little extra Frostbite to be killing units. But I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. And that might be incorrect, but we will see. Let's go here, just in case it makes us get an upgrade or give us something that we want to duplicate. I guess we don't heal anything. But I guess giving this Titan Sentry another 25 health just does everything that we were worried about Light's Gift for. Not that one, that one. I mean, that's a high number, but... It's only one wave. Oh, it's not one wave of Seraph the Patient, actually, because Seraph the Patient might not ever get to 25 attack, depending on how we play this. What's the play here? I think more backline. This is just a nice card to have. Out of all of the cards that we've got, it doesn't consume its targeted damage. Admittedly, we have to play it. We have to have units on the floor to get it done. I suppose Ice Storm. I really wish I'd have found a +10 for that, but I've only been to one magic shop, right? Please tell me the magic shop's on the duplicate side this time. Good. Okay, yeah, alright, so we'll duplicate this for now. I know it's not whoop-de-doo, but it's just the most non-offensive spell in the deck. Seven shard. 7. No, thank you. Oof. Even more oof, actually. That's horrendous. Okay. Flash Freeze kills one of them. Guess I'm not getting this Crypt Builder played. I guess I'm doing this and hoping to draw the Titan Sentries. The correct Titan Sentry. This is a very good case to not make make units have to be drawn in such a specific order. If I draw the large one, it's fine. If I draw the one that goes up here, then I guess we just don't have a Silo fight this fight. And that's kind of scary, because this combat is horrendous for that. But I obviously can't play this down here, because it just dies anyway, so I don't really see what choice I have but to do this. And then do this. Play this for the incan. I suppose I could... You definitely now die, the Frostbite kills you. But whether I have to play this, and then this maybe gets one of these dead. Yeah. Okay, that was very lucky, I admit that. Like, stats fans out there could maybe run the numbers on that. Oh wow. Oh wow. So you are the incant one, so you go here. Actually, there's no way to misplay that because, yeah. Yeah, because of the space, is what I was going to say. Right, good. We have stabilised here. The Ice and Pyre is good. It's a good draw. You, I guess you're just getting vomited out down here. Good, right. I'm happy with how this is now. You've taken a lot of damage, haven't you? Wow, we're not actually as strong as all that. But this is extremely good get. I kind of want to kill you with the 2 flash freezers, but I don't know if that's really worth. It's gotta be, right? I can't be having you taking 40. $20 from that. Ah, that's a floor. That's a flipping floor, isn't it? Jesus Christ. This Shadewings fight. Please, balance it. That's very unfair, what I just said there. But, you know. It's brutal. What am I about to draw? Not very good stuff. Okay. Okay. 17 times 2. So glad I duplicated that. Do we win on this floor? Oh, this is not good. These have to go. Let's see what we get out of this first. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good get. That doesn't change anything. In fact, it just makes it better. Alright. I was never scared. Never for one moment was I scared there. And I don't appreciate the insinuation that I was. Our boy's doing 420. What a squid. What an absolute squid. Another ice storm. Oh, an unnamed tome. Good. Mortal entrapment. It's a spell. It does damage. It costs 3 though. Like, that's gross. Why does this cost 3? We are going to a unit shop. Unit shop? A magic shop. Stealth is irrelevant. Memento Mori is a spell that costs 3. But I'll take this. I want more damage spells, really. It's targeted as well, right? As long as they've taken damage. Yeah. Yeah, good. Right, and then we're going this way. Right, please, just give me plus 10. Thank you. Can we double stack something? Does that have any value? 6 dazed makes it cost 4. This is... let's continue to make primitive molds at 0, because, as I say, they just say incant printed on them. Money. Should probably have picked this first. A forgotten name gives 5 extra damage to the 1 crit builder that we have. Mortal entrapment is attuned. We are proccing that basically every turn. Just whether it's worth 270, I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Like, I'd rather reroll this. Not really what I wanted. Maybe that's worth it. I'm never playing it outright. I do only have the 3 foregone powers now, though. It's the best thing that we've got. Although that's not true anymore. Let's make this cost 0, seeing as I didn't get a holdover. Okay, I think I will buy a forgotten name actually now. Now that that's the best thing to spend the money on. Whoa, 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 Christ, no. Okay. Right, so this is Seraph the Patient. Seraph the Patient is different from the other Seraphs in that it attacks every turn. So we have to be worried about that. But it doesn't move the units around like Talos did. And then if you summon on the floor, it gets attack. And if he incants on the floor, he gets attack. But these are both just things that we can silence. So we got a 1 in 2 chance, aka 50%. Triggered abilities, that's the one, to just not have to deal with it straight away anyway. And we did find at the last minute the unnamed tome. So we are in a very good situation here for this. Right, we didn't get it there, but we did draw it turn 1, so... It starts with 20, that's different. It used to be, I think it used to be 10 and then it used to be 15. So I'm just going to play it. Like, obviously I'm losing an incant here, but... Wow, this is also an extremely strange opening. 15? I can take that. Yeah, so I have to... I'm going to do this. He gets silenced, right. So now Seraph is off, basically. He just has 20 attack, and he attacks every turn. That is really not good. Maybe I don't play on the top. No, I can't let... Well, I could let this Lightwings go through. I'm going to take 35. I think I sweep in this combat, right? No. It's flipping Shadewings. We've been absolutely brutalised here by Shadewings in this run. Like, they're so bonkers. I just don't want to lose by letting Soul God go down to 5 health so early. You're not dying anyway, so maybe I shouldn't risk it. I'm definitely drawing the shark though. I've had a... this is an alright... This is a pretty good draw. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't think I've forgotten anything here. I'm definitely drawing the shark. 35 is acceptable. This is the large stone one. That sorts that out, and then we can just get an incant going here. Okay. Take 15. Drawn the shark. Oh, the melee weakness as well. Does melee weakness. The next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage again. So that is... But that's going to go away. We got the ice storms now. You're dead. You're taking 60. Are you serious? Can I afford that here? Flipping Shadewings, man. I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna just not have that happen. Play my incants up here. Can do entombed explosive nonsense as well now because the rally is off, so that's very good for the... Because the top floor is big, we can put entombed explosives here to tank for the melee weakness. And let's get some incants going. There's a +1 magic power as well. Right. Good. Get silence. You're dead! The flipping melee weakness. Combined with 15 times 2s. What an absolute joke. Good. I'm the best. Do I even want you to take 40? Oh, you're going to take... Why are you taking 40? Oh, because it's from the first hit, so you take 10 doubled and then 20. It used to be, sorry, in the beta it used to be for the whole round, so this would be 60. That's what confused me there. I can kill this, it's just whether it's worth it. As I did just say that it's not a great idea to split your resources between 2 floors. It's just whether I want to save... Because I can save you by playing the spell weakness and then the crit builder with the foregone power, but whether that's a good idea or not. Seems like a good idea. I really want you to have a bit more health than this, but you're going to take 40 anyway, actually, because if you die, then you take double attack from this. So actually, yeah, no, that is wrong. You're going to take 40 either way. Yeah, okay, let's just get incants on the top here. I will still play this down here, but I'll play this up here. And I did consume that, of course. Like, you are correct, but that was a mistake. Having another floor of units up here for the melee weakness is also good. Ugh. Not having to worry about the things has made this extremely easy. Probably didn't need to do that. But I did, so what? My shark. It's taking 55. And you're also dead down here as well, aren't you? Three dazed is not to be scoffed at here. You're dying anyway? Because you only have 10 health? Because, I mean, like, melee weakness is just absolutely, it's so strong. Like, it is so strong. I can have you not take anything, but you still have the melee weakness, like, it's not gonna go away. This way I save Silify for a bit, I suppose. 10? 10? Do I need to worry about that? I'll just get some more incants going. Oh, it's fine. I got lucky / unlucky, depending on how you want to look at that. That's the one I wanted. At least for a bit. You're dying from the burnout anyway, so it's just time to vomit out incants up here. This is fine. Saves you from a potential melee weakness hit next time. Alright, we're almost there. Whether we have it or not is a big question. Very big question. Another 3 dazed. This was a good get, actually. I don't respect this card very much, but clearly I am wrong. What's happening down here? You're dead. Alright. It's fine. This primitive mold just will hit the Titan Sentry. It's fine. See? Easy game. Is this floor over? Do I just stop worrying about it? Or do I play an Ice Storm? Ice Storm's probably okay, actually. There's a good chance that we get Silify to live for a bit. Hey. This is attuned as well. Yeah, I'll take 3 dazed. Okay. Okay. Please! Right, let's do some math here quickly. You're going to be on 165. That is 8 rounds. 8 rounds of 100 and... oh no, 7 damage. 7 times 52, 364. Wow, I think we just win from that. You are going to take a bit more here, but I'm also going to be counteracting that with this stuff. I don't think that's relevant. Wow, those are some primitive molds. Might actually get the flipping shark back for a bit. It's fine. Dead! We did it! Actually flipping won the game. I don't know why I did that before I applied the spell weakness, but I guess it's just bad manners. We won well, I say we won handily, right? But if you look at our health total, and you look at the fact that we took Precious Plating, we only won with 4 health remaining. And that is because... that's mostly because Self-Made Harpy absolutely brutalised me. I misplayed it. I should have held on... I shouldn't have... I lost the silent fight and yeah. It looks worse than it is because I misplayed one floor absolutely horrendously. I think the rest went alright, you know, like, I don't like to toot my own horn here. Well, I took 1 trial. I feel like I managed to evaluate the things correctly in that run, and I actually did what you are supposed to do to win. AKA have a flipping plan. Good run. I'm happy with that. A win! Oh my god, I'm on a win streak because I won my casual game off stream as well. This is the new logbook, by the way, so you can see the pictures of all the champions. And you get a little crown now for both sides. So Tethys, we won with Tethys. The highest we've won at Tethys is apparently 19. And the highest we've won now with Soulguard is 25, but you still only get the 1 banner. So technically, that is winning on 25 banner. But the highest with Tethys is only 19. This is going to be the next episode, the new Umbra champion. Whatever he's called. Primordium. It's really good. I really like it. Mostly because it makes Alloyed Construct actually a unit that you'd want to take. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. A bit of a long one, I realise, but we win. We won. It's kind of obvious when I win and when I lose because of the length of the videos, but there we go. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed 105 incant triggers, make sure to let me know by either clicking the like button or leaving me a comment that says you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more daily Friends and Foes Monster Train, then make sure you subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.